Hey everyone, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. This is Living in Columbus, Ohio, and I have another incredible episode for you guys today, as I'm going to talk about the 5 best school districts in the Columbus, Ohio region. What's up everybody, my name is Brad Winter, and if this is your first time to the channel, make sure you tap on that subscribe button below and you click on the bell so you get notified every single time I do a new video. And in these videos, I talk about everything you need to know about working, eating, living, playing, drinking, partying, getting exercise, whatever you need to know about the Columbus metro or surrounding areas, I'm gonna cover it. I am also a licensed real estate agent in the state of Ohio, and as much as I love doing these videos for you guys, I would love nothing more to help you with your real estate needs. So if you're thinking about moving or relocating here, or if you already live here, make sure you give me a call, shoot me a text message, throw up the bat signal, whatever you gotta do, make sure you do it, because I'm gonna have your back when moving to our incredible city. All right, education is important. Everybody talks about it when they're starting a family. What school district do we want to live in? Where's the best schools, Brad? It's questions I get all the time. So here are your 5 top school districts in the Central Ohio area. Okay guys, I want to preface this, usually when I make a list, there's no particular order to anything, but today, because it is a ranking, we are going to go from number 1 to number 5. And I got all this information from niche.com. I just put the website up there on the screen so you guys can see it. It's a great resource for everything about your community, whether that's schools, transportation, crime, real estate. It's a really powerful tool. I get a lot of my information there. So I want everybody to know that this is where I got the information. They get their information from county records and all that good stuff. So it is accurate, from everything that they're telling us. Let's cut to the chase. And the number 1 rated school in the Central Ohio area is Dublin City Schools. Now, you see up on the map I just threw up there, the city of Dublin is located in the northwest corner of the Central Ohio region. This is a great area. I have done tons of videos on it. It's probably one of the most popular areas for people to try to move to. Reasons why it's a great area: you have golf courses, you have parks, easy access to the highway. You've got Bridge Park, which is a crazy mixed-use development with tons of restaurants, bars, shops, apartments, condos. It's right on the river. The bridge connects to Old Dublin, which has been completely turned around and is still, in some construction phases. It is probably one of the coolest kind of redevelopments that have gone on in the region, as far as in the suburbs. And it's a very, very popular place. They have 3 schools up there, Dublin Kaufman, Dublin Jerome, and Dublin Scioto. So all 3 are fantastic schools. I've talked about it before. They've got great teachers, great curriculum, great sports, after school programs. People fight to get in to this neighborhood specifically for these schools. So if schools are really important to you and you're looking to kind of be on that side of town, definitely check out Dublin and their city schools. Number 2 is New Albany Plain Local School District. I talked about this again, and I just actually talked about it in my recent video. A huge company, and Engel, is bringing this mega computer chip factory to the New Albany region, which is gonna just explode that side of town. The schools there are already fantastic. The community really gets behind it. The actual school buildings, it looks like a mini college campus, to be honest. The first time I ever saw it, I was blown away. It's really set up like a campus. You go from building to building, and it's beautiful. I know the people of New Albany really take pride in their schools as well. And New Albany is rapidly growing. I mean, they have a really cute downtown area. They have a lot of redevelopment and new development going on in that area. And it's a really relatively like young part of Columbus as far as, New Albany hasn't been around that long as far as being a community. So it's an area that's going to see a ton of growth. So if you're, maybe want to be on that side of town, definitely look at New Albany schools. Number 3 is Olentangy School District. Talked about Olentangy schools a lot. They're located due north of Columbus. You're looking at parts of Delaware, Powell, Lewis Center, those type of areas. If you guys have been to the Polaris Mall, up that way is really where these school districts are going to be. There's 3 schools there as well. And this place has exploded over the last 10 years. I mean, there was 1 high school there and now there's 3. I would assume one day there's going to be a 4th. They have great academics, sports, after school activities. I know a lot of people really, really love some of the programs that they offer that maybe some other high schools don't, or sorry, school districts don't. Again, another great option if you were going to be living north of Columbus, up in that Delaware, Polaris, Powell area, Olentangy is the schools to be. Number 4 is Bexley City School District. Bexley is located just minutes from downtown. It's on the east side. You can take Broad, you can take Main from downtown, and you can get to Bexley. It's this older, charming neighborhood. It's got these beautiful, kind of Victorian style homes mixed in with some modern new builds. And it's got a lot of history there, and they take pride in their school, and it's a beautiful campus. So if you're a family that wants to kind of stay in the city, maybe you like that kind of city vibe, you're not really ready to move out to the suburbs, or maybe you never want to move out there, you can look at Bexley School District. Think about this, you're a 5 to maybe 6-7 minute commute from downtown. So if you're working downtown, it could be a great place to go as well. Coming in number 5, last but not least, is Grandview Heights City School District. Grandview is located just west of downtown Columbus. It's a 5 or 10 minute drive, depending on how deep of Grandview you're going to go into from downtown. But this is a really cool neighborhood. A lot of people love to move here, especially if they're young families, or again, families that want to stay kind of in that urban city feel. Grandview is another great neighborhood to raise a family in, but also to send your kids to school. I know a lot of people rave about their school programs and the things that they offer to their kids. So again, another great choice if you're going to kind of stay inside of the city and you want some options. Grandview City Schools is a top 5 school here in Central Ohio. I hope that was helpful, knowing kind of the top 5 schools that are in the Central Ohio region. We have other great schools, don't get me wrong. And some of these schools that are in top 5, they're actually, nationally ranked as well. So I think we do a pretty good job with our education. I know a lot of people really love some of those schools that I talked about earlier. If you are thinking about moving or relocating here and education is important, make sure you get on niche.com. You can check out a little bit more about, some other schools or some things that they offer. You can also contact me and I'll guide you as best I can. Thanks for checking in, guys. If you have any questions, if you need anything real estate related, make sure you get a hold of me. Talk to you soon.